why NIA should exist in Delhi.
Delhi is actually the heart of India, and Delhi is always important. We are not here for just referrals and transactions. We are here more to do with relationship and trust building.
So why do you think this mindset is important before entering this business community? I, being a business owner, what do you suggest me that what mindset I should have while I join this?
There are many rooms of business networking in Delhi NCR. Please make sure you're sitting in the right room. When you join NIA now, I think you are definitely getting 30x ROI.
So today's conversation is for all those business owners in Delhi NCR who are planning their next phase of business growth. Today we have Niranjan Sir, who is the territory partner of NIA Delhi NCR, and he has a very clear philosophy of trust and relationships over referrals. Welcome to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Sheena. Thank you for having me.
So before we start, I would first like to understand why do you think Delhi NCR needs a different kind of business community? Like why NIA should exist in Delhi?
Right. First of all, I would like to say that, this is the national capital region that we are in sitting here today. And Delhi is actually the heart of India, and Delhi is always important. So whatever happens in Delhi becomes very, very important for Network in Action as well. And we are very positive and very bullish about doing well in Delhi because first of all, it's the national capital. Secondly, we understand that there are other, networking groups and platforms over here, but NIA comes with a very fresh perspective, and I will describe that, as we, take on the conversation further. But yes, we come with certain level of freshness, that I think the business owners in Delhi were missing. We are not here for just referrals and transactions. We are here more to do with relationship and trust building. I think that's what makes a network in action very, very different. And I think that's exactly what the business community in Delhi is also wanting as an option to the other networking groups. That's what I believe.
What do you think currently is broken or fundamentally missing in business owners in the way how they network currently?
Right. A few years ago, I have been a part of, some of the networking groups as well. Okay. So I think what is broken in the current networking system is that people are not getting space for themselves, and people are not getting space. People are forced and stressed to think more about referrals all the time. Okay. And that creates a lot of stress on the business owners because he has other things to take care of. And there's a stress about, bringing in the referrals and making the transactions. And I think it becomes very robotic for me when I look at it of those business networking groups. And to be very honest, I came out of those meetings feeling very claustro. And I think if I felt that, I'm sure there are thousands of business owners that feels the same. Unlike those kind of networking groups, what Network in Action brings in is a respectful space, a safe space for everybody to come in, enjoy themselves, feel at ease, and focus more on building relationship and trust.
And in the beginning, as I mentioned, that you believe in trust and relationships over referrals. So why do you think this mindset is important before entering this business community?
As I would be repeating again, we need to come with a fresh perspective. The traditional networking groups have always been obsessed with referrals and transactions. Okay, so I truly feel that even if you study sales quite deeply, it has a lot to do with science and psychology, while many people think that it has to do with art and all of that. So if the science and psychology are to be taken seriously, I think building trust, relationship, I think is extremely, extremely important. We have a saying that you buy from whom you trust. You necessarily not get bought in just because you love the product, but it's sold by somebody that you like. Right. It's sold by somebody who you trust. So that's the prime focus of Network in Action. And that is the culture that we are building within Network in Action. And that is also the reason why I'm associated with such an esteemed organization like Network in Action, because I feel that it is a complete fresh perspective in the really crowded, saturated networking ecosystem in the country as of now.
Okay, and NIA says that they are the bravest, networking platform.
Yeah.
So what does it actually mean in the practical world, the real world scenario?
I love this word bravest because I think it really encapsulates like what the values of Network in Action, and I would like to take each letter. For example, B stands for being bold.
Okay.
So we want to sort of inculcate a value of being bold when you are in the business community as an entrepreneur.
Nice.
So B stands for being bold. R stands for something which is really, it comes really deep from my heart as well. It's being respectful to the members, respectful to everybody, irrespective of which community or which gender do they come from. So I find that very inclusive. What R says, which is respectful. A stands for accountability. Whether it's your own business or whether it's a business networking group, accountability is very important. That is the prime reason why you would also join Network in Action. Okay, so we have covered B, we have covered R and A. Now V stands for value driven. Okay, so before even I got into NIA, I myself am a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur. I truly believe that everything that we do emanates from the values that you have within the organization. So NIA is also one such organization which is value driven. So that is for V, and E stands for making the group and the community very engaged. So we have socials, every quarter, and we have a leadership team where we have an engagement specialist. Okay. So that's the whole motive of having this E as a engaged. And then the S stands for we know for a fact that most of the business owners are really, really busy. So we have only once a month meeting just for the relief of all the business owners here in Delhi NCR. We don't rush every morning, every week, every morning at 7 a.m. for your information. So I think it gives not only me but every business owner time to do their work. So S stands for being very structured. So we have structured meetings which gets the best out of the meeting. We also do have one-to-one, and we also have our city-to-city, those kind of engagements. And T stands for what you kept talking about, trust.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a very trust-led organization. I think all of this stands as the values of Network in Action. And that is the only reason why we are binded together as a community. And I think that's what makes NIA the bravest networking platform in the country, and also a very value-based organization. Right. And that is the prime reason why some of the serious business owners in Delhi NCR should consider joining Network in Action.
I think this was helpful because otherwise people think it's the strongest. The bravest means something really strong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even I had that perception early on. But once I got to know, oh my God, I was thinking that, it so much aligns with my personal values. So, yeah.
So, if I, being a business owner, I consider myself to join this group. So, what do you suggest me that what mindset I should have while I join this group?
Right. Okay. First of all, nowadays the whole world, there is a business community, everything is global. Even NIA is global. You get an opportunity to network with people in different other countries like Malaysia, Sri Lanka, to Dubai, to Europe and all of that. So I also run a company based out of Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So I was having this recent conversation that we Asians are very similar in so many ways. So I was finding out doing a Reiki of the market, and I happen to know that Malaysians are also very price sensitive. So we Indians are too, right? Every time we are always asking, the price is a bit more. So we have this bargaining mindset. So whenever we join something and whenever we invest in some product, we always keep asking, what's in it for me, right? Which is the right question to ask, because you're paying for it, for value. It's the right question to ask. But the philosophy and the culture that we have in Network in Action is that before even you think that what can I get from this, This has always been the mindset of the most of the business networking groups in India. We come with an idea that what can you give? So we encourage our members that what can you give to the group? Be it your network, be it your best practices, be it your knowledge, be it like sharing a laughter. So it is I feel philosophically it's very true that when you start giving, that's when you start receiving.
Right.
And I'll just tell you my personal experience in this regard. I joined NIA not necessarily for transactions, to be very honest, not for referrals and all that. So I was going to the meetings one after another, and one fine day, boom, like I met a solid, a referral who would open my doors in Malaysia, which I was not expecting. So I think it's a right platform. When you keep giving, that's when you start receiving.
Right. So, okay, now I have joined Network in Action, and there's always one concern as a business owner, that whether the members in those groups are verified, whether the background checks are done or not. So, is there any screening or onboarding mechanism that happens in NIA?
Right. Whenever, if somebody wants to take, first of all, let me come to the franchise part of it. If somebody wants to take a franchise of certain cities or territories, we do have a mechanism wherein the person who's interested in taking the franchise is screened at multiple levels. Okay. That process is a different thing. You will get to know once you are interested. However, referring to your question of a member joining, we make sure that your membership is extremely valuable to the chapter or to the group. So we make sure that you are in the room with a valid and verified members who are doing extremely well in the community. So we make sure that the background checks are being done, and there are no such negative aspects of the prospect who is joining us. So we make sure that that cleansing and that screening is done properly, so that we have a very good environment and ecosystem where all of us are growing together. And for that also, in one of the fees that we have, there is also a screening charge for this. Okay. And also, when you join a particular chapter or a group, it's your category exclusive. So there cannot be another individuals from the same category or from the same industry as you are. Right. So you're giving more opportunity to the individual.
Okay. So in terms of learning, not referrals, so what should a business owner expect within 30 to 90 days when they join a business group?
I think first of all, he or she will be welcomed very warmly by the leadership team. And you can always reach out to the leadership team who, all of them have their own specific role to help you with. Okay. So the onboarding will be done very nicely with amazing support that you will get. In the next 30 to 90 days, what you could expect is that you can expect amazing meeting experience, which is monthly, keeping due respect of your time. And also another great benefit of joining NIA is like the learning aspect of it. Like every monthly meetings when we always have a business coaching session. So a lot of our members are entrepreneurs and business owners, and they don't need to spend extra money for business coaching per se. Okay. So they get double benefit by joining NIA there. So we have the top coaches, trainers, speakers coming to the monthly meets, and our members will be able to get those benefits as well.
Okay, that's nice. Now, as everything is AI driven, we are all living in a technology world. So, does NIA give any kind of technology support to the business owners when it comes to the structured meetings or referrals or being a member of the community?
Right. We have a digital platform in the form of an app. So all the members have to register on that platform. Okay. And the benefit of being on the digital platform is that you're visible across the world. So if somebody is looking for a particular person, maybe say from software industry or say from digital media in Delhi NCR, people from around the world can look out for you and contact you, and that's how you might also get referrals and business. Okay. Besides that, India has been very innovative. Our own India NIA has gone, one more level up by trying to introduce more features digitally. And I cannot say this right now because I don't want to sort of give the news before it happened, but it is definitely a work in progress thing. And I can assure our prospects, the business community in Delhi, that when you join NIA now, I think you are definitely getting 30x ROI. The reason why I say is that because there's a lot of benefits and features that are coming up. That's why we call ourselves the bravest and the boldest. So watch out for more news from NIA as well.
This one is very important for our viewers. What kind of impact are you planning to create for Delhi NCR?
Delhi being Delhi, ever since I was in boarding school, it's been always like my second home. So I have a fair understanding of Delhi NCR. I want to create a space of the business community here, which is a safe space and also ease of networking. That is very, very important for me because sometimes, when we do business networking, I think it's very, very important equally that, it's a safe space for women, right. Just to come in, feel safe, and also for other gender as well, as long as they belong to the business community. So that is something that we want to, and also I want network in action also as a business community that is being respected, recognized by the government and other bodies and given due respect for its views and its feedback on policies about the business and maybe also to give feedback on the MSMEs of the Delhi NCR. So I believe that in the long term, in the coming years, I want NIA to be a force to reckon with and taken seriously with a lot of credibility in the community.
So before we sign off, one last question. What message would you give to business owners who are actually planning long-term and meaningful growth?
Okay. I would request all the business owners in Delhi NCR that there are many rooms of business networking in Delhi NCR. Please make sure you're sitting in the right room, and the right room, as I know, is network in action. And because it is inclusive, it is safe, and it comes with a very, very fresh perspective that you will thoroughly enjoy. So try and come in as a guest and experience our meetings, and I'm sure that you will become our members. And I look forward to meeting all of you and growing NIA Network in Action in the Delhi NCR.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Sheena. Thank you so much for having me.